Jaguars up. This is left side of the brain. Hold up. Let me show y'all something. What I tell y'all. Hold up. Let me show you. Hold up. While I'm doing this, while I'm unzipping my jacket, go ahead, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Y'all already know. What I tell y'all. What I tell you. Who remember this yesterday? The Boston Celtics shirt from Family Dollar. What I tell you. Yep, told y'all I'm gonna do a video in it. But today what I want to talk about, man, we about to elaborate more on this series about not being yourself, being another character. Don't be yourself. Be yourself, but don't be yourself at the same time. Now, these type of teachings are for the advanced people. Everybody, I know everybody not going to get this. You know, how can you tell it? Because I've seen it in the comments section. A few people saying, well, I'm gonna be myself. I'm not gonna. They don't get it. They don't get what I'm saying. So that's why I'm doing this video, so I can further elaborate. Because sometimes you may hear something for the first time, and it's not that you don't get it. It might be because the way you didn't understand it. Because sometimes you hear something and your programmed mind will interpret what I'm saying as sell out. Sell out for someone else. Don't be yourself. So somebody may jump the gun and jump to conclusions to believe that I'm saying don't really be yourself. That's not what I'm saying. So let me further elaborate on this, because this is the first time we've ever spoke about this, dealing with this character thing. Now, something else you got to know. When I'm reading comments, I get a good glimpse on where everybody is. You see what I'm saying? Something I always say on this channel. It's not about me. So basically, I've been saying this character thing all the while, even to my own surprise. Even when I was saying that this channel is not about me, it's not about you, it's about the information. How many people remember me saying that? I would always say that. I was like, I don't care about you, I only care about the information. That's basically the same thing as saying be a character. Because when I say I don't care about you, I only care about the information, you can kind of flip that and you can get the same understanding out of that. So basically, I have been saying it all the while. Like, I don't care about you. I only care about the information that you can invest in our channel as it pertains to the knowledge that we speak about. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about your personality, none of that stuff. You see, I don't get caught up in personalities, because personalities are programs anyway. Anybody's personality can be manipulated. A personality is a program. We develop personalities. People wasn't born just having a personality. No, you develop into the person that you became. You see? Now, there's only two personalities anyway. A soul and a person without a soul. A person without a soul HPBs, they all got the same personality. A person with a soul all have the same kind of personality. That's the only thing I care about. Do you have the personality that is hungry for the truth? That's the only personality I'm concerned about. All that other stuff, that don't matter to me. Your little personality, that don't build anything. When you get hired on a job, they don't care about your personality. The only thing they care about, can your personality obey the guidelines on this job? Can you respect other people on this job? I don't care about your personality. Can you produce on this manufacturing line? Can you box certain amount of Amazon gifts for the holidays, and we need 1,500 boxes on the back of this truck in an hour and 30 minutes? Can you do that? I don't care about your personality. That's how I feel when it comes to this HPB information and this channel. It ain't about no personality. It ain't about me. That's where a lot of people, you know, get a misunderstanding about this thing. Now, about this character thing, that's for those people in the HPB realm. You create your character because, number one, you're not good enough for them. I had to tell myself this. I said, all my life, I wasn't good enough. Me being myself, it's not good enough for the HPB realm. So because I was never good enough, guess what? We can play that game. Then you are going to get Sir Spencer William, my character. Since I'm no good, then I'll give you this character. I'll make up a birth date. I'll just manipulate you because me being myself is no good anyway. Me being myself will have YouTube strip my videos down. You get what I'm saying? When you out on that date with that girl, if you was actually honest with the female, you know how they say, I want honesty. And then when you tell them honesty, they look at you, they turn up their nose at you. You spoil the date. And then you'll say to them, I thought you wanted me to be honest. How many times has that happened to one of y'all? Your honesty, it backfires on you. And you be like, dang, I shouldn't even said nothing. That's right. You shouldn't even said nothing. So that's the approach that I give these people now. You know, I got this character that I use when I'm out and about. Now, that's not saying that you selling out or you forgot about yourself. No, it actually shows that you have more growth and understanding about yourself. You realize that yourself, your true self, they not worthy enough for your true self. So why give them something like giving your true self to human prison bars is like casting your pearls before swine. You get what I'm saying? They don't deserve your true self anyway. So give them this fraud and say to yourself, I wasn't good enough for you. So you're going to get this fake, whatever name you come up with. Zorro. You might call yourself Zorro. I don't know. Whatever name you come up with your character. Your character can own a fleet of trucks. You meet a woman. Most times I meet a woman, I tell her I'm a truck driver. And the reason why I say that, because it sounds masculine. I tell her I own an 18-wheeler. It works every time. When I be out, you know, you meet a girl for the first time. She say, so what do you do? Because you know that question always gonna come up. I tell her, I say, I drive trucks. I own an 18-wheeler. Oh, you do? I say, yeah, I drive across the country. And when I don't want to be bothered with her, I can use what I told her to my advantage. You know, she'll be texting me and I'll say, oh, I'm on the road right now. I'm in the next state. I'll be back in such and such in like 2 days. And she'll be waiting and all happy and excited when I call her and tell her I'm back in town. You know what I'm saying? You got to ride that wave for as long as you can ride it. That's when you're dealing with an HPB. Because if you be honest with them, it's going to get you put in jail. Seriously. Be honest with yourself. The more honest you are with devils, you think they're going to use your honesty to give you some kudos, especially when you're talking about their game plan and everything the devil is about in this world, and you being all honest and forefront. You think they're going to pat you on the back for something like that? You think they're going to promote you on your job as manager or something like that? No. So what you got to do, you got to offer them your character. Give them that made up person. Don't be yourself with these HPBs, man. They don't deserve it, number one. So that's what I mean when I speak about that character. You see? Another thing I observed today, man. You see? Also with this character thing, it plays hand in hand with ignorance, okay? Because when you look in this world, honesty is not required to live. Love is not required to live. Intelligence is not required to live. You see? Therefore, me being honest with them is not a requirement. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to be honest with a HPB to live in this world. It's not a requirement. So less is more in this world. We save our energy. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving out our soul to these people. Because when you be honest with somebody, that's like giving your soul to them. And then when the relationship break up, you'll be like, oh, I told you all these secrets about myself. Not me. Because once the relationship break up, like it is, because everything in this world, I did that video that time, and I told you that when you meet a woman, as soon as you meet that female, that's when the relationship begins to end. It's the beginning of the ending. As soon as you say, hey, and as soon as you give her that hug, that's the moment the relationship begins to end. Something, right? You think that's the pivotal moment when something great is about to begin? No, that's the very moment it starts to go downhill, and then the divorce comes. But you told her all your secrets. You gave her your soul. You told her everything about you, your childhood and everything. And then when you split up with that person, guess what? That's gonna be one of the reasons why it hurts even more, because you told them everything about you. So when you be honest with these HPBs, you giving your soul to these people. They know everything about you. They telling everything they know about you to other people, hanging stuff over your head. Oh, I know this about you. Oh, we know all the dirt about you. You could have avoided that if you just operated under this character. Now, the good thing about operating under this character, like I said before, you don't put any emotions in this character. This character, whether he succeeds or fails, it doesn't matter, because it is emotionless. You realize that you are operating Just like a shadow person. Imagine you, everybody got a shadow, right? Your shadow is dragging across the ground as you walk across the ground, okay? But it don't feel anything. That's how this character has to be. It's like your shadow person. It has no emotions in it. You get what I'm saying? No emotions whatsoever. So when you deal and you operate under this character, you created a painless entity that has, he's apathetic to everything. He has no sympathy. He can't be hurt. And this character just has one mandate in mind. And that mandate is to manipulate HPBs. Remember, we have to be an illusion to the illusion. Now, you might be saying, well, left side of the brain, this don't sound right. Okay. You know why you say that? Because you think in your mind that these HPBs are being honest with you. That's why you're messing up. You think human prison bars are being honest with you. Again, why should they be honest with you? And you are a child of the light, and they are children of darkness. Get what I'm saying? How can they be honest with you? HPBs are designed, even if they was to tell you some truth about something. They're telling you truth is designed to get you walking in the direction that they want you to go in. You get what I'm saying? HPBs are not designed to lead you out of the HPB realm. Okay? When you converse and have a conversation with an HPB, notice when you talk to people that's not on this level, when you have conversations with them, notice little subtle things. Notice how they trying to bring you to a level, and they'll say something like, okay, we can disagree to agree. We can agree to disagree, which I hate when people say that little corny line. We can agree to disagree and all that type. We can, they trying to, when they talking to you, they trying to bring you to this meet me at the line type of point of logic. Okay, meet me at the line right here. You get what I'm saying? They trying to bring you from up here to meeting them at some line. So you'll be like, oh, okay, I get where you're coming from. I understand. Now I see it. Yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah, everybody can't be like, oh, I get it. Now they got an excuse to be the way. Now I see what you mean. Yeah, I understand. How many people have dealt with people in those kind of conversations, but they just speaking to you and they pretending like they agreeing with you, but really they trying to bring you down to a level where their understanding can reach. You get what I'm saying? Like if you way up here, they trying to talk to you to bring you down to this midpoint so you and them can see eye to eye. Now we can see eye to eye. No, I can't see eye to eye with you as an HPB because my eyes way up here and you can only see my knees. You see, I'm like a mental giant compared to you. We're not looking eye to eye about anything because, number one, you don't got the vision to see what I see. And you can take that as being egotistical. I'm not making no apologies for it because you damn right I'm egotistical if I can see beyond the HPB realm and you still stuck here. You 50, 60, 40, 35, and you still stuck here on this plane, you damn right I'm egotistical. I got the right to have an ego over you brain dead motherfuckers. I have the right. You think I'm not going to feel egotistical about it? You damn right. Ego is what drives you to do what you do. That's all ego means anyway. Like, ego is the foundation for why a person does everything that they do. So that's the danger of thinking that you're doing something wrong when you're operating in this character. You get what I'm saying? For instance, I met a young lady at a restaurant. I'm actually in the parking lot area where we met at. And it was kind of cold outside today. I didn't meet her to go sit down and eat and all of that. I just met at a location, and we were going to go inside the Dunkin' Donuts, but they had it locked because of COVID and everything. So I decided to go into this another restaurant. And she was like, well, we just can't go sit in there if we're not going to order anything. I said to myself, so I told her, I said, well, it's warm in here. You may as well come in and get warmed up a little bit. But she was acting like she was breaking a rule or something if she would go into the restaurant and just sit down. Then I told her, you know what? I'm about to use the bathroom real fast. I'll be back. And and when I went to the bathroom, I thought to myself, I said, how can somebody feel how she was feeling in an evil world like this? This world, the world empires that we live in, like America, was built upon slavery, bloodshed, violence, manipulation. And you mean to tell me in this type of world, you're going to be hesitant to just go in a restaurant and sit down without ordering no food? Like, why not? Like, that's the worst thing that has ever been done in an evil world like this. I'm starting to see, man, it's so much evil in this world. Little stuff like that. I mean, that's nothing. So why would I be worried about the restaurant people who work in there? They evil as hell. They deaf, dumb, and blind. So why would I have a problem? I would go in there, sit down, and if they told me to leave, I would leave. But I'm not going to say to myself, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to incriminate myself or tell myself not to do something like go in a restaurant and sit down and get out of the cold. What harm am I doing? Yeah, so I thought about that, you know, and I just said to myself, this same person that was saying that would be the same kind of person embracing the LGBTQ movement, HPB. But yet, this same HPB will have you thinking that they some honest person because they don't go in a restaurant and sit down without ordering food. That's another form of manipulation. These people, they giving you this false personality. It's like you would think they good because they did that. Oh, this person is a good human being because they wouldn't go sit in they wouldn't go sit in a restaurant without ordering food. They giving you a fake personality. They doing the same thing I'm telling you to do. They giving you this fake personality, but at the same time, they HPBs. That went over the head of a lot of people. What I'm saying is they giving you this personality like they got manners and Miss Goody Two Shoe and all of that. But at the same time, they still HPBs. So all of that manners and stuff, it matters not. So what if you wouldn't go in a restaurant and order anything and sit down without ordering anything, that don't make you better than me. Me, the one who would do that, I'm the one who exposes the HPB realm. You don't know anything about it. So who's the best person? The one who has the information or the one who don't have no knowledge on it whatsoever? You get what I'm saying? So that's that false good people that you got to watch out for. They got that aura of being good because they open the door for old ladies and all of that stuff. But at the same time, they promote everything that's unnatural. They promote everything that's evil, but they can open the door for somebody. That's why all of that stuff, all of that nice person, like I told somebody in the comment section, I told him, I said, personality don't mean shit. That shit don't mean anything. I don't get all caught up in a person's personality. That don't mean shit. That personality can fool the hell out of you. That's the oldest trick in the book. Putting on like the Bible say, thank you, Spirit. God just gave me a verse that's in the Bible. It says, they put on a form of godliness, but they deny the truth thereof. Like they'll deny everything that I'm speaking about this HPB realm and everything, but they'll put on this form of godliness. They so holy, but they deny the truth of the HPB realm. If you're in college, I challenge you, any one of you college students, if you're in college, I bet you your college professor would deny the information that we speak about on this channel. But yet, before the class, they act like they so educated. They be talking about world politics. But if you were to write a paper, let's say if you was in a sociology class and you applied the information that we speak about on this channel, and let's just say you used the book I'm coming out with as a reference, and if you had to argue for our perspective on this channel, I bet you your teacher would turn against you, your professor that you looked up to. Because really they are wicked. They wicked, but they put on a form of being scholarly or good, but they deny the truth thereof. Before I close out, I'm going to give you an example of what I'm saying. I was at the stoplight today. And when you at the stoplight, you know how it seemed like everybody is just following the rules of the world? You ever been like at a busy intersection, at a stoplight, the shopping centers all around you? You look at the people in the car next to you. You look over that shoulder. It's like everybody is stopping at the light. Everybody is doing, you know, following all of the traffic laws. And, you know, it's like everybody is stopping when they're supposed to stop. You look in the next person's car, they whistling. Or you might look in another person's car, they got the cell phone on their ear. And it just seemed like everybody is living normal. That in itself is an illusion. And then I thought to myself, as normal as stuff is looking right now, when I get home and I turn on the news, guess what I'll see? A person walks in a building and shoots 20 civilians. And you be like, and that's why people be like, dang, that's crazy. Because you getting caught up in the illusion that everything is fine and dandy. Because when you at the stoplight, it looked like everybody's just obeying the traffic lights and the stop signs and the old lady in the car next to you. So in your mind, you can't seem to put two and two together. You can't, in your mind, you can't understand how could somebody just shoot 20 people for no reason because you was just at the stoplight and it seemed like everything was just okay. But the problem is, everything may look okay, but you don't know what these people are thinking. You get what I'm saying? You don't know what these people thinking inside of their mind. You just looking at stuff. I'm back, had a little technical difficulty. You just looking at people, but you're not really peeping inside of their mind. So you at the stoplight and everything look like it's just going beautiful. You at the beach and families just walking across the sand and looking like they having such a good time. So when you hear about a shooting or something, it shocks you because you be like, I just seen people walking around holding hands at the beach. How did a shooting occur? But really, the person who did the shooting very well could have been one of the people at the stoplight that somebody like yourself was just looking at, and it looked like that person could do no harm. They were just at the stoplight abiding by the rules of traffic, the traffic laws. And then that same person, you don't know that person from a can of paint, they end up doing something. So what I'm saying is, when you just look at society and it looks like everything is just going normally, that in itself will trick you that everything is okay and that this is not hell. Because you take this order that you see as we living in a, you take it to mean we living in a civilized environment. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Sometimes I think I be talking and only I understand this stuff because I don't think nobody think as deep as me. Just looking out of your two eyes, you see everything and it look like it's going normally. Like right now, it's the Christmas season. Everything is working clockwork, like last year. Everything is on time. Every time the December 25th comes, people got their lights up. People got their Christmas trees up. Everything seems like it's orderly. But that's the illusion that everything is civilized. To make you think we're not living in a jungle. We living in a war zone 24/7. But when you look at the world around you, it look like everything okay. But it's not. Even that world is an illusion. The illusion that everything is just civilized and okay. So it's like everything is lying to your eyes. That's what I'm saying. Like, but y'all know, I'm about to end this video. Y'all tell me what you think in the comment section below. Is Left Side going too far with it? This new character thing. Who can get with this? I want to see what y'all think about it. Leave your comments. You can add to the discussion. And here's another thing. Don't be afraid to talk to me about anything. It's people who leave comments. I'm not upset about nothing you say. I'm mature. I'm not no person like that. You can talk to me and I'll still be like, okay, Jack, peace out. Don't talk and then feel like you gotta, don't think I'm gonna be angry or I don't know. I don't get like that because y'all should know me by now. Like I deal with information. We just dealing with information. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say, as long as you keep it courteous and, you know, in the discussion at a high note, like, you know, peace out or something like that. It's no ill feelings towards you. So whatever you got to say it in the comment section below. Some people even told me they didn't like the music at the end of the video. They said it sounded like some emo music. And I laughed because I get where they coming from. You know, I might do a new outro. Actually, I am going to make a new outro. I'm going to try to get something a little better. You know, because somebody said I should change the outro. It's all good. Like, recommendations and stuff. I don't mind hearing stuff like that. As long as it doesn't take away from what we speak about. And as long as it's adding to help perfect what we speak about, then it's all good. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Jaguars up. HPB's down.